Side. They're all culminating towards mid early. They're setting themselves up. They do have utility on 3 different players there, so they can get the smokes across. However, Cirque, he's showing that he can be a bit of a brain surgeon as he's punishing them. 2 heads already rolling across the ground. If there's a way to kick off a pistol, that's probably it.
Yeah, and he's done his job. He gets 2 kills, breezy, and they all come barreling in. I loved it. I loved that from NRG. The second is they get played. They have a player towards B. The smoke's going to be coming in. Ethan waiting for the flashbang from his teammates. Such a good flashbang, but he doesn't find anything. But Tarek does get a kill, though.
Yeah, the timing was good. He swung out, got the tag down, at least put them into a bit more of a more awkward position. They won't be as sustainable as they would have been previously. Although, if we can get a follow-up frag coming out here from Daps, they should have free reign into the round, as it all comes down to the clutch man himself. 2 kills already into the round, and he'll be looking to try and get a little bit more. However, it's not possible. It's part of the crossfire when Astralis swing wide. They do have the utility again as well. They are setting up for the run boost over. Magisk gonna Molotov the site. This means Cirque can't be as effective. They drop down in towards the CT smoke as well, but Cirque is there, and he is really making a meal out of them. 2 kills picked up initially. The trade back, but it's only 1. They're at such a disadvantage until this comes into effect, but they forgot about Tarek. The backstab onto Device, and they're actually switching up the play a little bit, trying to take that aggression towards long and bombarding their way out. Ethan is on the scene, and we know he can kick up such a fuss. They lose their teammate towards pit, though. This is where it could get awkward. They push through the smoke as well. Dupree, he was poised and ready. He wants no kind of shenanigans going down here. Magisk with a fast adjustment, meanwhile over at the B site as well. And this time, all of the fights have come to them. They really haven't had it to go for the extension out. Everyone's just challenged the Astralis.
For a moment, I thought Tarek would make his escape, but Device does find him leaving it all on Cirque. He has been phenomenal so far, especially
to the table, this absolute wizard. He's got a bit of support as well towards Elevator. Brizzy waiting in position to try and go for the push across as the Molotov will ignite towards the site, forces the push out. Zipnix runs towards him, snipe down, flashbang into the sky as well, as they have a huge man advantage into this. They've also got tons of time and 4 kits in play. The only thing they don't really have is utility. That's just left on Ethan as they try and go for this push back through. Glaive stuck in position, spam down. There's the kill they were looking for. Dupree might trade it onto Cirque, but it's all down to Device with Yorp, not able to get the shot off. An 8th round now picked up. Astralis enter towards has been taken down. They've lost Cirque, and they've got a whole lot more work to do here. He's holding towards outside of long, gets the trade back, and they're into a good position. Finally, they have a 2-man lead. It's been NRG the majority of these rounds, actually getting the early entries. This time, it's back in favor of Astralis. Every kill is untradeable, and it's looking to continue on in that fashion as well. 30 seconds left to play with. They're going to head over towards that A site. Device scoped in, ready for the mid-push. Tarek would have to have a miracle, and now he's dead.
Wow, everyone just dropping dead. Ethan on him. Now Device, he's got a crosshair trained in the smoke. He's finally going to bloom. Tarek waiting patiently. Molotov is not really going to hurt him. He's going to inch on out. It's a question. There's no one looking in his direction. And he finds 2 of them. Actually, just 1. Was it a jumping kill by Dupree? I don't even know, but it's down on 1 HP. And Magisk is so low as well. Daps will find a kill. And Dupree left alone in a 1v4. A small little mistake by Astralis. And Tarek will pounce on it. 5 players running in.
Tarek, right there in the thick of it, waiting in the smoke to try and strike from the rear, gets the first. Actually, Daps will come out to play. Kills Glaive. Tarek hasn't actually had to go for the extension around yet, and they're walking in towards the main man on the site, trying to blow them all away as he hits them with the wind, takes down Dupree, leaving it on the 3-on-4. Tarek finally goes for the extension, peeks into the AWP Device, has a bullet punctured straight through his chest. And it's all tied up with 3 men on either side. This is going to be a battle for the bomb site.
That was Astralis just forcing the way into the site. They get the bomb down. 3v3. So Ethan is going to be leading the charges. Retake. He lands a shot. Zipnix gets taken down. Magisk now. It's all on him. And Device just needs to stay alive for as long as possible. Magisk finds 1. Goes for the spray transfer. Runs out of bullets though. And it's going to be Device saving his teammate.
Whose watch is working that little bit better. The timing going in favor of Cirque, but the kill isn't going to be picked up. Tarek as well dies for his sins there as he peeks out. Soul to Sauron. Cirque going down as well, and it is all crumbling like a biscuit.
was A, and just one player waiting at the A bomb site, and that is Device, the star of Nuke. But this time he's down on 1 HP. How is he even still alive? Finally gets found out by Cirque. Ethan sneaking in from long as the 3 series now we're going to be falling back, regrouping, and going for this retake from short. But guess who's waiting? This was the Damien Steele. He finds one. Won't find more than that as Glaive drops him. But a 2v4 bomb planted. This is really hard indeed.
Yeah, this is going to be brutal for them. NRG, they've won a good majority of the pistols so far throughout this series, Blair, so it wouldn't surprise me if they go on to get another one here. Dupree and Glaive, this dynamic duo, make it just one man on his lonesome as Dupree has been left cold on the floor. Cirque, spotted out by Glaive. He will get the uppercut off, but there comes the body slam as he will be...
Initially established control of the short area. They're going to be going for the play here. Flash is waiting out. Glaive is completely blinded, and Daps is going to get that kill 9 times out of 10. Zipnix at the edge of the smoke. He is getting teased. The Cirque's going to find the frag, and now it's all on Device towards long. Can he at least get a consolation kill? Yeah! Oh no, he doesn't! It does so much damage, but Ethan's going to come out on top. And just like that, Astralis at A defense has fallen apart. And Magisk and Dupree, they will have to go for the save.
He's coming out here from NRG. Cirque could go for the drop in towards CT. Oh, he's right behind him. He doesn't realize the kill in the back, and it can all crumble down from here, but it's not going to go that way.
There's a huge gap in the smoke. Device finding Breezy. Actually, I don't see any gap there. He did still manage to get the kill. Molotov from Daps onto the play towards the back of Plat. He's burning alive, but Magisk is still gonna fight in the flames. A lot of damage though. It's gonna be thrown in. There we go, man. That's gonna, well, in fact, not doing much damage, and the timing is unfortunate. But somehow, Glaive, he still gets the kill. Trade should be coming in. Device has his crosshair trained, but a flashbang is so perfect. But he spots him out, and he hits Circuits to Breezy. But Breezy replies back Zipix with a quick trade, but now he's getting pressurized. 2 players coming in from above. Daps is going to win the duel, survives to 1 HP, and the nade's gonna get dunked right on his noggin, leaving it all on Ethan, Galil in hand in a 1v2 with the bomb down.
Is there any greatness left for this Talon into this round? 16 HP, the nades have been so effective, but the Org is by far...
Right, we did have 4 ops in the server here, although Dupree has finally met his maker.
Oh!
Device getting a little too antsy. Breezy will find him. Look at where Daps is. Oh, this is huge. I think they know. I think the player towards mid would have spotted him out, and Glaive now will be in a very rough spot. He's alone. He's isolated, and there's no backup anywhere nearby. Zipflix is taking damage as well. He knows his player towards CD spawn. He's gonna have to go for a play here. Flashbang towards CD spawn, and that should be the tell for the player there, as Glaive is gonna strike, finds 2 players all by his lonesome, and Zipflix is also gonna find Tarek, and all of a sudden things are looking rough. It's back and forth, and it's now all on Breeze and A bomb set because Daps is trapped inside a CD spawn.
2 versus 2. Isolated angle for Daps. They clear it. He's so blind, dabbing in a corner. Oh, like a drunk man at a party. It's not going to work out well for him. And it all comes down to one. The wide extension around. He gets the tag. He barely survives. 77 HP, but he gets away from the firefight. Oh, this could be it. It could be a 13th round secured off the back of the 1v1 play. The spam down with the Krieg. Surprisingly, no one's actually taken any damage, though. And here they come, the football hooligans with their Mac-10s in hand, sprinting towards, ready to headbutt anyone in front of them. They dive round the corner, and Glaive gets a big 2K to at least stunt the round so far. Ethan, the jump shot coming out, but he isn't going to be gookly. Instead, he's just going to be dead on the ground. It's a 2 versus 3, but Cirque, he has an AWP in his hands. You can never really count him out. The only counter to that is Device, who will be able to smash his way through.
Such a hard-fought run, and Cirque's made his way out. Are they? Do they know his cross run out? They don't. And Cirque's gonna find Glaive. Device now. He's gonna have to take this fight. I like the Molotov being tossed in. It's gonna ensure that Cirque is isolated. And for Cirque, he doesn't need to aggress here. He knows that there's no trade potential. He's gonna bide his time, wait for his teammates to come on out. And here they come, and it's gonna be the push coming in. And what a shot by Ethan. 2 quick kills, and now Zipflix has a lot of work to do. Ethan with the scout and Cirque, the double team, and it's all in Dupree and Magisk, and they might just run for the hills here, although there's a huge gap in that smoke. And he's got a crosshairs trained on where Cirque's going to be coming in, and Cirque, better sense will prevail. He will... Oh, is he going to go for the fight?
Blair, he's picked up that relic, the blessed weapon that is Device's AWP. Dupree, he doesn't even get to fight off in the AWP face-off. Instead, he's taken down the Deagle.
And there is a man waiting for him on the towards mid. It might be a little too late though. Dupree, however, finds one, gets immediately dropped, and Clave, he walks on past Daps, and the battle of the in-game leaders goes the way of Mr. Damien Steele. It's a 2v4, and Astralis are falling apart. As Zipnik's trying desperate to get his kill on the Daps. Does he spot them? Oh, he gets the kill. Picks up an AK-47. It's 3v2. Still doable, but this is so very hard.
This is going to be a rough one. The X Factor is Zipex rotating back over to assist his teammate, the Demolisher device himself. He's had a phenomenal event so far with some of the display he's been putting up, but he can't do much if he's just on his lonesome. A 1 versus 3 with no time, no kit. Surely this is going to be round 16 going the way of NRG, as they will be able to pick it up.